Hello everybody. Today I'm gonna answer the questions from Cambridge IELTS 10. I'm gonna start with part 1. I'm just gonna choose two randomly chosen questions and just answer myself. So, which is your favorite part of the weekend? Well, I guess my favorite one is the morning on Saturday, because it's just like a magical time. You have the whole weekend before yourself. You can plan different activities such as meeting your friends or doing some hobbies. I don't know, like what, swimming or something else. You can also plan to do something that you've been avoiding for a long time now. I don't know, such as like calling your parents if they are living in a different city or town. And most probably, personally, me, yeah, I just like hang up with my friends and just walk around the city. Maybe I don't know. I like visiting coffee shops and asking for their special coffee, and then I interrogate the baristas about how to do it, like where the beans come from Colombia or Kenya or something else. And that's actually my weekend. I love weekends. Okay. And next question is, how important do you think is it to have free time in the weekends? Yeah, actually, a lot of people mistake weekends for just like some free time they can use to prepare for the next week, but I think they're terribly wrong here. I think there are two reasons mainly. So first of all, if you're not spending your quality time just like like free time, if you don't do your hobbies, your favorite activities, if you don't meet with your friends or family, then at one point you'll think that okay, like my weekends are just like burning. Like I don't know what I'm doing, but somehow I just like live through, and then totally unrested I go to Monday's work. Yeah, and secondly, it's very important because work is not everything, guys. Like my personal opinion here is that we don't have to work, like all the time. Like we don't have to be so much like into doing something that we don't really like. For those who like their jobs, yeah, that's fine, I think. But even they can get a burnout, especially if their lifestyle is largely connected to work. For example, like some people they go like to the workplace like at 7, 8 o'clock in the morning, and then they go back like at 10, 11 at night. Yeah, like they practically leave at work. So yeah, why? I don't really know. So that's why it's very important, guys. Good. So now I'm gonna answer a question from part two. The topic says, describe someone who does something well. Should say who the person is, how you know this person, what they do well, explain why you think this person is so good at doing this. Basically, they give you one time to think, and in this time, in this 1 minute, you should write down the vocabulary you'll need. So I'll just like think about it. So I'm gonna tell about. You see, like you can use some topic words. Let's say, like I'm in education, right? I'm a teacher. That's why I know a lot. So I'm just gonna talk about education too. So and I'm starting speaking right now. Okay. So I'd like to describe my professor from my master's studies at Nazarbayev University. Um, Her name is Anna, and she's very professional in her field. So actually, she deals um, higher education management. It means like how to be responsible for your own institution, for your own university, and all the managers. For example, the dean, the vice dean, all these people who are working in the administration, how they should handle the work problems, when they arise, and what kind of stakeholders there are, and how to deal with them. So because usually we don't think of students as stakeholders, but they are actually, yeah, because they are our clients. So we work at university because we have our clients that are students that pay, right, to the university. That's how we live. So kind of, you know. I met her when I was on my master's studies. It was in 2019, and she gave us a course on research methods. It was just like greatly well designed. I just loved it. We used different applications. Some of them I heard of for the first time, and then like I continually use them in my work too. And I think she's great at teaching and managing at higher education because she's got a PhD from an American university, and she's got over 20 years of experience. And just from the first look, you'll see like this person is just like a professional, and I respect her really much. I think it was kind of long, yeah. Well, okay. So part three, I'm gonna just choose randomly a couple of questions here. In part three, we have to speak in structure, so just like observe, okay? Which skills do you think will be important in the future? Why? So I guess when we talk about the future, we cannot say nothing about technological advancements. That's why the skills of STEM, such as science, technology, engineering, and math, are gonna be crucial. I think for everybody, So we can say that some people will not need it, like I don't know, house workers, yeah, and drivers. But right now we see technologies everywhere in our homes and in our cars too. So if we are not really good at it, when something goes wrong, we will have to call like a person to like a repairman to come and like repair this thing. But if we ourselves have this background in STEM, in technology, in engineering, we'd be able to resolve the problem ourselves. Secondly, I think creative skills, creative abilities will be largely valued in the future. Right now we are dealing with automation and with artificial intelligence, and like a positive, like positive future that we can observe is that the AI will take all these mundane, boring jobs from us, and will leave only the creative and decision-making jobs for us. So, for example, like instead of 1,000 people working in a factory, there'll be 1,000 robots and one person to control them. And that's why we'll need creative people, because our basic needs will be covered, and we'll have to entertain ourselves, such as like going to the cinema, going to the theater, going to some live shows, and people who will be able to entertain us will be valued most. So these two set of skills, I think, are gonna be valuable in the future. You see, I made structure here. Okay, and one question from the second part. Some people say it would be better for society if everyone got the same salary. What do you think about that? Why? Nice question, actually. So, there are a lot of countries that made this experiment where people got like a base salary. Everybody got it, in terms of, so they didn't look at the background, like the education or like work experience, nothing. And everybody got this money, but actually these experiments proved wrong. Yeah. I personally think that there are two opposite views here. So, first of all, the gap will decrease. I mean, like the gap between poor and rich people will decrease, but only in the beginning, because then it's all about inflation again, So like if everybody got money, then the prices of products will go up a lot, like twice, 3 times, 10 times higher. And that would leave us again with people who are selling stuff and buying stuff. And who's gonna be selling stuff? The entrepreneurs. They will make money, more money than those who don't produce something and they don't sell something, but they just take and consume. And we'll get back to our present. Yeah, it's one view. And the second part, the opposite one, is that it will just make our life easier in terms of, there are just some people who don't want to work. They want to be creative. They want to write paintings and books, They want to create video content, and they'd be just confident in having food tomorrow, you know. So like if everybody got money, regardless of their experience and stuff, it would be better for them. So I think there are two opposing views here. Yeah, like it's a person's choice to decide which one like is best for them. Okay, guys, thank you for watching this video. If you need some IELTS lessons, tell me, and you can write in comments what mistakes I made, because I think I made some mistakes.